Getting close to game time in South Florida. It's the Mets and the Marlins. Next. Sun starting to peek through the clouds just a bit as it's shaping up to be a fine day for our national pastime as we welcome you into this afternoon edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. Today it's a battle of NL East rivals as it'll be the New York Mets taking on the newly named Miami Marlins. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here, set to bring you what should be an entertaining ball game. Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Eric Harris will join me in a moment. But first, let's hop right into our starting lineup. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. And they'll have a tough matchup indeed as they'll settle in against the owner of both a no-hitter and a perfect game, the veteran left-hander Mark Buehrle. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Ruben Tejada will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today.
Ruben Tejada.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
First pitch, 4-10.
No. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. In there, and it's full 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And remember, he's coming off a loss in his last start. So if he keeps doing things like walking the leadoff guy, he'll be in trouble here too.
Justin Turner will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Here we go, 3-2.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And here in the first, he's going to run into big trouble if he can't locate his pitches better than that.
Buehrle ready now with the 1-0. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Catch made out there by Ibanez, and that's out number 1.
There you see his numbers from the last time out. After this start here, this will be it for him for the season, so he'd like to make this final start a good one.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. Look from Burley, now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's one hit towards the hole. Reyes. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. A good start to the top of the first for Mark Burley. It's the Mets nothing. Marlins coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball. Starting lineup for the Marlins looks like this. Again, courtesy of State Farm. They will, of course, have to deal with the knuckleball here as they're matched up with the veteran right-hander R.A. Dickey. And in the field, we see the Mets will line up this way. Jose Reyes will dig in now, and as you can see, he enters play 5th in stolen bases in the National League. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
One strike.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, keeping this guy off base is going to be a real key to the ball game going forward.
Down low again, it's 2-1.
The rule on hitting a knuckleball, if it's high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Yeah, not the spot to find yourself against a good leadoff hitter. Down 3-1 to start the afternoon? Not good.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes, the count is full.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, not what you want to do here in this hostile ballpark. Walk the leadoff guy who just happens to be a threat to go every time he's on first. Tough way to start things out.
Omar Infante will step in now. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Reyes holding. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
And Matt, one thing to keep in mind here is that knuckleball pitchers usually are pretty easy to run on.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Sliced down the line at first. Tejada for one. And he'll have to hold on to it there as the takeout slide had him well off balance.
Well, this is a good job at first of coming off the bag and then making sure of one. You know, a lot of times guys will hurry it. You know, they think they've got to throw it quickly or they won't get the double play. He chose the smart route there and got the force on the lead runner.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in here, hoping to perhaps get a chance to show off that speed of his as he currently sits 7th in the National League in stolen bases. And he lays off there 1-0. Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. And that's in there, base hit. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Well, maybe a little unlucky there. I thought the way he hit it, this might bring home their first run of the ball game, but you see this ball take a big bounce and hop right over the wall out there. So that'll force that runner from first to hold on at third base.
Mike Stanton will dig in now. And he's come through in many a situation like this, currently 4th in the National League RBI race. First pitch coming. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Duda is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, and there's our first tally of the ball game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Logan Morrison will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And now you've got to make sure you can strand that runner at third base.
It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
I'm not really sure he's working around him here. I just think he doesn't have his release point yet.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And now you wonder if he'll get the same pitch 3-1 that he did on 2-0.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And now, even on 3-2, there's no guarantee he's going to get another fastball here.
Come on, Marlins, you can do it.
Got him. Marlins forced to settle for one. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Marlins on top, 1-0. Ike Davis will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the pitch. Comes with the cutter, but this is hit high in the air out to left field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
Pretty surprising that he didn't get called off that time. I mean, you can see he's well out into the outfield grass, but he's able to get there and put it away.
Lucas Duda will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Boy, and a good frame job on that cutter.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And Hafner will get to the bag first for the out.
Yeah, and anytime you've got a guy out there with a cutter like this, you can expect to see a few more of these going forward.
Josh Tolley will stand in.
Catcher, Josh Tolley.
Out of play off to the right.
Ball.
And there's ball 1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Nice work there by the lefty Mark Burley. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Travis Hafner will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. The pitch. Hits softly to the right side. And he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record the out. Tom Webb will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Here's the 1-1. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. And he wanted a swing, but wisely held off. 3-1.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And let's take a look back through this sequence one more time. I mean, this is a guy at the plate that you really don't need to get too cute with. But he just can't find the strike zone there, and on 3-1, he winds up losing him.
Raul Ibanez will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Let that flutter ball go and wait for something else.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Knuckleball's in the dirt, and that's a good job of blocking it there. Runners on the move for second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This nearly turned into a strike him out, throw him out double play. They roll the dice and send the runner with 2 strikes, but the throw's just a bit late to second, so that'll be a stolen base.
Mark Burley will be the batter. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in one.
68 miles an hour. I mean, that's barely the speed limit. You don't see pitches that slow too often.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. The 0-2 home to Burley. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point.
Okay, be patient.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And amazingly, this will already be pitch number 40 coming up.
Reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Big number 44, Jason Bay, will start things out after the break. They still trail 1-0. And there indeed is Jason Bay now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way from Burley. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Swinging a hard liner to short.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Chris Denorfia will dig in here.
Center fielder, Chris Denorfia.
Look from Burley, now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Have a nice flight home, Ned.
Runner goes for second. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Fouled back. The 2-2 coming. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, let's check it out again using the show motion camera by State Farm. The question is, does that bat break the plane? And to me, I think it does. That looked to be the right call.
R.A. Dickey will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Yeah, some folks here might say with one out, why not just let him swing away? But I think here at least you let your pitcher make a productive out, which is about all you can really hope for.
Ruben Tejada will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. Now here's the first pitch. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 1 and the Mets nothing. Back with Eric Karros and Dave Campbell, Matt Vasgersian as the reigning NL batting champ and new signee Jose Reyes will settle in to lead things off for Miami. First pitch on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1. And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
Might have had a gripe there. That looked to be off the corner.
All right, Jose.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Now the pitch. Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Making him work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count full.
And they already lost this guy the first time around. Don't walk him again here.
Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Wow, look at the big fella making that play over at first. He's going to have to stretch out about as wide as he can just to catch this thing, and then he still keeps his foot in the bag.
Omar Infante will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
The next pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Look at the stop. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. On the ground to second base. This could be two. And looks like one's all he'll get as he holds onto the baseball after the takeout slide. Mike Stanton will dig in. He drove in a run with the sacrifice fly his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. A runner on first with two away. Off the plate again, 2-0 now.
And if you miss, you want to miss inside. Don't make a mistake belt high out over the plate.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Here's a knuckler in the dirt. Good block by the catcher that time.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He'll lock in a zone now and hurt you if he guesses right.
There goes Hanley for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. So Ramirez able to take second that time following the stolen base. And as you have a look there at the Marlins leaderboard, you can see he currently ranks second in that department. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Marlins leave one. They lead it 1-0. Justin Turner will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. First pitch coming. Right back to it now is Burley as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Averaging just over 10 pitches an inning through the first three. He was at 31 starting the fourth.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Sometimes when you're aggressively minded at the plate, you don't always have to get a strike to hit the ball hard. I mean, I don't think this pitch is even in the strike zone, but he still manages to square it up well and drive it for a base hit.
David Wright will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. swing and a liner towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
And this is where a pitcher says, you know, for all the infield singles and broken bat pleaders I give up, I deserve a few outs on hard-hit line drives. It's pretty hard to argue with him.
Ike Davis will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Throw him out.
Ball one. Burley ready now with the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Fouled straight back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this is fouled straight back. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
He's bounced back nicely here after the leadoff single. Kept the guy anchored at first. So he's done what he's needed to do.
Lucas Duda will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Come on.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Strike him out.
The 3-2 one more time.
Hit it.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, and you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and a guy moves up into scoring position here.
Josh Tolley will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Ball 1.
And remember, it doesn't get much easier after this, so even with third base open, I think they'll be forced to come after this guy.
Get them down.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground towards first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Miami's out in front, 1-0. And while we have a moment, let's check out the National League slate here today. It's brought to us by the Baseball Hall of Fame. Logan Morrison will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Denorfia is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out.
Well, it's going to take some time to figure out whether or not this new ballpark favors the hitters or the pitchers, but for this game at least, the pitchers have had the upper hand so far.
So 1 away in the inning for the dangerous Travis Hafner. This is taken outside for ball 1.
You just never know where that pitch is going to end up.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Ball 2 now.
And Hafner's really in the driver's seat now.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
And they've been able to time that pitch pretty well here in the early going. And he just shoots it right back up the box for a base hit.
Tom Webb will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. First pitch to him. And this is taken for a ball low, I guess, but I think Old Blue might need an eye exam. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that's getting bailed out at the plate.
Two and 0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a 2-0 knuckleball. Why not? 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There he goes. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Yeah, he's got to come a long ways towards the hole to field this thing, so then it becomes a foot race to the bag, but he knew he had it all the way.
Raul Ibanez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Denorfia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Miami, but they're up 1-0. Jason Bay will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And that's pitch number 50 here to begin the fifth. No problems on that front.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Now here's the pitch. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Chris Denorfia will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. First pitch on its way from Burley. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Strike called, 2-1.
And he's really found that changeup here in the middle innings.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. One out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Too high, and that cost him ball four.
Yeah, his third walk here so far. Neither of the previous two came back to haunt him, so we'll have to see if that form holds.
R.A. Dickey will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gun as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And this is just a textbook sacrifice right here. You can see he squares around nice and early, gets both eyes on the ball, gets his head out over the plate, and just gets the fat part of the bat right on the baseball. Can't do it any better than that.
Ruben Tejada will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And this ball will be chopped foul. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And this will be fouled away. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Shut him down right here.
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Now a swing and a ball line softly out to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And the runner is in from second.
Just about got out of the inning there, but he serves up the 2-out triple, and now all of a sudden, game's tied at 1.
Justin Turner will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
And now that they've tied it, you can bet they're thinking, let's not stop here. We've got one more out there in scoring position.
Throw it anywhere. This guy'll swing at anything.
Boy, and a Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. Now he reaches out here and just serves this one out behind first. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. And he's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work out of this.
David Wright will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Look from Burley, now the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Burley gets ready for pitch number 70 here this afternoon. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now, 0-2.
Boy, where is the bat speed?
He waits, now the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And that'll serve a useful purpose if you can go after the outside corner low and away now.
Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
And he's not even going to the other side of the strike zone. He's just wearing out that inside part of the plate.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Ibanez is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins 1. Mark Burley will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0.
And I thought for a while that his pitch count was going to become a factor, but that last quick inning really helped him out quite a bit.
Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1.
Come on, Mark.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Take it count.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
And this guy's hitting just 200 for the series, so he's in need of a base hit right here.
Ball 1. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Here's the 2-2 offering. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2.
Well, this winds up being a ground out, but still, that's not a bad at bat. He made him throw a lot of pitches to get that out.
Omar Infante will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Denorfia will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Miami down in order. They're down 2-1. Ike Davis will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Right back to it now is Burley as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
And now let's look at his pitches by inning so far. The one that sticks out immediately is that 5th inning. He was really taxed getting through that one.
Lucas Duda will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
And this is where the scouting report really pays off. I mean, sometimes you just got to go looking for a soft spot in the guy's zone, and they found one there.
Josh Tolley will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Bouncing ball back up the middle. Taken by Infante. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Mets are out on top, 2-1. Hanley Ramirez will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Here we go. 1-1.
And this is a guy that can run into one every now and then, so he can't be taken lightly, especially in only a one-run game.
And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, man, that was close to tying this ball game, but you'll see on the replay this thing doesn't quite get out of here as it winds up banging off the wall for 2 bases.
Mike Stanton will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And a first pitch knuckleball's inside for ball 1. For Ramirez, he continues to be an extra base machine. That's now 47 doubles on the year. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Yeah, and sometimes that knuckleball just has a sort of hypnotic presence to it. You just get mesmerized.
Here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And they're going to come back to tie this game up as this is down for extra bases. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Starting to get to him a bit now. These are the best swings they've had all afternoon. These are better at bats now that they've seen him a few times.
Logan Morrison will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And for Stanton, a pretty remarkable total, all things considered. 40 doubles on the year now. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Bay ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
And really, from what we've seen here so far this afternoon, balls just don't seem to have a whole lot of carry to them, and this was another example right there.
Travis Hafner will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And that's in there for strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch outside for a ball. 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. In his Bay, but this is a base knock as it falls in front of him. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
And we'll take another look at the swing right here. He really centered up on this ball well. That's going to advance that runner from second to third here with still only 1 out in the inning.
Tom Webb will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And this one gets away. That could be a run. It is.
So much for needing a sac fly. They just go ahead and hand them a run here on the pass ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looking for RBI number 37 on the year if he can cash in.
And he's flying open a bit, Soup. That misses high, ball 3. That one's in there, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And it looks like these past couple of innings, he's trying to be a little too fine all of a sudden. Like he's not trusting his stuff well enough. That'll spell trouble if that continues.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And that will mean the end of the knuckleball here, as that's going to be it for R.A. Dickey. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. DJ Carrasco will come on and try to get out of this mess here, as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Raul Ibanez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He's set. Now the pitch. And good contact there, as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, not only did they come back to take the lead here in the inning, but now they add a couple more to that total, and they've turned that 1-run deficit into a 3-run lead.
Mark Burley will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Well, for Ibanez, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And if he's confident in that cutter, he'll go up the ladder on him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Misses, ball 2. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
quite a challenge pitch here on 2-2. He decides to take him up in the zone, and I bet he was looking for something down at the knees because he swung right underneath it.
Jose Reyes will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Still another important run out there at second. You'd love to make this a 4-run game with a base hit.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
That misses. 1-2. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Denorfia is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Mets 2. Jason Bay will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Now here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
Hard hit down the line. And this ball hits the first base bag. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball.
And these guys have been in a lot of close games this year, and it's gone their way more often than not. Let's see if they can pull another rabbit out of their hat.
Chris Denorfia will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Watch him open!
2-0 now.
A little shaky here to begin this inning. We haven't seen him in too many pressure situations thus far.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Well, that fastball seems a lot quicker after 2 straight off-speed pitches.
On the ground down the first base line. He'll go to the bag for 1. The tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Remember now, once that first baseman steps on the bag, this becomes a tag play at second. But the throw to the shortstop covering is a good one as he slaps down the tag for a nice 3-6 double play.
Daniel Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Daniel Murphy.
And this looked to be on the corner, but just perhaps a hair outside. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 0.
Oh, bad call.
Change up, and he can't buy a strike here. 3 and 0.
And remember, the bullpen is working here, so they'll have that as an option in case he loses them.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, they've got a 3-run lead here, so it's not imminent danger yet, but boy, you really need to be able to throw strikes here. When you start walking guys this late in the game, it is never a good sign.
Ruben Tejada will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And this guy's triple earlier in the game stands as their only extra base hit so far.
From the stretch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Two out with the man at first. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is lined into left field, and that'll get down for a base hit, his second of the afternoon. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Justin Turner will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Fastball from Burley, strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Missed low and inside with it, 1 and 1.
And one pitch can undo all the good work he's done earlier in the ball game, so be careful here.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2 and 1.
And these last few pitches have all been down, which is not a bad idea against a guy like this.
2 down, runners at first and second. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in.
And if he was ever going to get a pitch to hit, it would be this one right here.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3 and 2.
You're running out of chances here. It's the 7th inning. You can't let this rally go to waste.
Come on, bring on the cheese.
The 3-2 pitch. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Marlins 5 and the Mets 2. And as we move forward here this afternoon, let's take a quick look at our American League scoreboard now, again brought to us by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. The new pitcher set to take over now, and it's the hard-throwing right-hander Ramon Ramirez. Omar Infante will step in to get things started for the Marlins. He'll be followed by the dangerous Hanley Ramirez on deck. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Well, this is less of a gamble when you have the lead here late in the ball game. But now with the leadoff man on, he becomes a very important insurance run over there at first base.
Hanley Ramirez will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Comes set, now the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
I think you can kind of see why his ERA is where it is. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short, 6. To second for 1, and it's right over his head.
Thought they might have a chance for 2, but they wind up with none. We'll see how that changes things.
Mike Stanton will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. One on the way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Duda has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Miguel Batista will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. Logan Morrison will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. And this is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
First and second now, one man out. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Tejada for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Mets bullpen able to stem the tide. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 5-2. David Wright will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Right back to it now is Burley as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
And now the heart of the order is going to get one more kick at the can here. Let's see what they can do.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Ike Davis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Here it comes. Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now. A soft liner to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once again from Burley. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this late in the afternoon, the longer this at bat goes, the better chance he might make a mistake and leave one out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-2 coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out, and there's the hat trick as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Into the 8th inning of work now, and if it's possible, it looks like he's just getting better as he goes along.
Lucas Duda will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Just too over-aggressive right now. They've got to dial this back a bit.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
This is quickly becoming a situation where you'd like your guy to get the complete game, but once you get into that 115, 120 range, you have to be concerned.
Josh Tolley will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one.
Yeah, when guys start missing up late in the ball game, it can sometimes be a warning flag.
Let's go, Marlins!
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. But fortunately, no advance. Look from Burley, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Oh, and your pitcher's already over 100 pitches, and now you're making him keep on going thanks to an error that should have been avoided.
Now Ozzie Guillen's going to take the trip to the mound, and that'll bring about the end of the afternoon for Mark Burley. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Edward Mujica will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the left fielder, Jason Bay. Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. And Ibanez is there to put this one away to retire the side. 2 left for the Mets. They trail 5-2. Just about ready for the bottom of the 8th now, but before we begin, let's go back and see how the Marlins got themselves to a better state. And this is it, as he gets his guys to a better state indeed. You can too. Get to a better state. State Farm. Travis Hafner will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. And he gathers and throws to first for the out. Now let's see if he's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Tom Webb will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. First offering on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. And Bay will look this one into the glove for route number 2. Still some work to do, but you get a look at what's coming up. You see the pitcher's spot due to hit second, so we'll most likely see a pinch hitter in that number 9 spot. Raul Ibanez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. In there for strike 1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Never too late to get things started here in the 8th. Even with a 3-run lead, you never can have enough insurance against a team like this.
Chris Coughlin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. .1-0 on the way. Off the plate again. 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And now that runner on first should be on the move here with 2 outs.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side, but foul. ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And that's a good at-bat off the bench. It's not always easy to be patient when you're called on to try to make something happen, but his job is to get on base, and the last time I checked, a walk will do the trick.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses there, 1-2. Ball 2.
And now on 2-2, I don't think he'll be nibbling any longer. He's got to come in with something here because he for sure does not want to run this count full.
Fouled back. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 5-2. 9th inning save situation coming up as Heath Bell is on to try to slam the door. Chris DeNorfia will be in charge with trying to start a late rally here in the 9th against Bell. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Not exactly what you want when you're trying to close out a ball game. He just can't find the strike zone yet.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Got him.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Ronnie Cedeno will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch coming. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Well, this is almost a disaster here. You can see the feet is low, and it causes the pitcher to overrun the base, but luckily he reaches out with that right foot and is able to step on the bag in time.
Ruben Tejada is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
And a great pitch here to end it. We got him fishing a bit and got a short fly ball to end the game.
Gentlemen, one of the big keys here for the Marlins this afternoon was the play of this man, Hanley Ramirez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, a 3-hit ball game for him, and a couple of those were key hits as he swung the bat very well in this one.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave and Eric, I'm Matt, and as always, this has been a presentation of MLB 12 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 5-2. Highlights of our game are coming up next as the three of us say so long from Miami.